Because whatever you are worshipping, you know that this God is limited only by this particular ability. It's like going to some minister, water department, electric department. You know that this minister has only this much power. Then single pointedness will not be there. So Bhagavan makes it very clear, come to me alone. And where am I? I am right there in your heart as a very consciousness in you. Don't have to go here and there. I am the all-powerful Lord. Just one place, enough. One name, enough. One mantra, enough. One Ishtadevata, more than enough. Swamiji, is there a problem if I chant? Monday, Shiva. Tuesday, what? Hanuman. Wednesday, Vishnu, I think. Thursday, Guru. And Saturday? Friday, Devi. Saturday is Rama. Okay, whatever. No problem. You can chant all that. But understanding should be very clear. They are all one only. Then there is no problem. You can go to every temple. We have no issues. But understanding should be one. There is only one God. Forms can be different. Alambanam can be different. You can use various spoons to eat, but the food is the same. This should be the understanding. Otherwise, yajanti avidhi purvakam. Single pointedness will not come. Devotion will not come. So this is called as ananyata. So this is with respect to understanding. Satsang is necessary to have this understanding. This is one aspect in Arpana, very important. The second aspect is Mam cintayanto, remembering me. So this we had in detail explained yesterday. Yad karoshi, yad asnasi, yad juvoshi, yad dadasi, yad tapasyasi. So in every aspect you are paying attention with the understanding that it is all because of Bhagavan that everything is happening. That is called as Mam Cintayanta. In detail we had seen yesterday. I am not going to repeat. What is the third one? Nityābhiyuktānāṁ. Abhiyukta, ever united with me. Nitya means ever. Abhiyukta, ever united with me. What do you mean ever united with me? Ensuring that you are in tune with the divine will. Your will is in tune with divine will. It doesn't contradict divine will. Then you are ever united with Him. What does it mean? What is divine will? Divine will expresses as that voice in you to walk the path of dharma. That voice will always ask you to walk the path of dharma, walk the path of righteousness. You must do that. When our ego is alive in us, there is a choice given to disobey that voice. Disobey the voice of conscience, not consciousness, conscience. What happens when you disobey the voice of conscience? There is conscience prick, the guilt feeling. Never do anything which will create guilt. Revere that voice. The more and more you listen to that voice will become louder and louder, clearer and clearer. In fact, this is called surrender, Sharanagati. I will do what is right, not what pleases me. And what is right always pleases God. So therefore, living a life pleasing God is called nityābhiyuktānāṁ. What pleases God? Effacement of ego pleases God. Pampering the ego displeases God. Now I have a choice. I can pamper the ego, I can puncture the ego. My life should be based on what is right and what is wrong. Doing what is right, not doing what is wrong. But generally, how do we live? I do what I like, I don't do what I dislike. See? Whenever a decision has to be made, decision should be made for the welfare of the totality, not my individual welfare. Living a selfish life, Bhagavan doesn't like it. So whenever decisions are made, I must ensure that it is good for the totality. In the process, maybe I have to sacrifice my life. But then, that is dharma. So this is called as nityābhiyuktānāṁ. What is that which Bhagavan expects from me? Doing that, even though it is painful, even though I may not like it. So therefore, struggle is definitely involved. Because it is not it is not a vasana-oriented life. It is scriptural-oriented life. Shastra-pradhana, not vasana-pradhana. Now, Swamiji, suppose I don't know what is right and wrong. Then there is no problem. If you don't know, then that's okay. But once you know it, you have no choice. Then you have to live. Then what happens? In that process, uddharanam will happen. There's a struggle involved. That struggle will take you up. If you compromise with the values, avasadhanam will happen. There's a choice. Listen to that voice, live according to that voice, spiritual progress is guaranteed. That struggle itself takes you high. Compromise with the higher values, it's an easy path, shortcut path, but then fall is guaranteed. This is called as nityābhiyuktānāṁ. If this is the way you live, so three things. Number one, knowing the glory of Bhagavan, and therefore ananyāta is there. Number two, always remember him, always in tune with him, listening to him. Number three, obeying him. So what are the things to be done? Valuing, loving, remembering, obeying. This obedience is called Sharanagati. Many times Sharanagati is misunderstood. Bhagavan, I surrender unto you. Means what? I will not do anything. You do everything. I will not do anything. That is not Sharanagati. God will do everything. I have to just keep quiet. That is not Sharanagati. What is Sharanagati? Sharanagati means obedience. Sharanagati means discipline. Whatever pleases God, I am going to do it. Even though it is tough, difficult, painful, I don't care. Bhagavan, you should be happy with me. Your love and affection should always be there upon me. I should never do anything which displeases you. That is Sharanagati. Then it is called nityābhiyuktānāṁ. You are always united. When your children listen to you, you are united with your children. When your children disobey you, what happens? Unity is not there. Though they are all staying in one house. But there is a bitter silence. Yes or no? When your children disobey you, there is no unity there. You are united when you obey. With all humility, when you obey, then yes, you are united with God. So every time when we are obeying our elders, our teachers, our ancestors, our grandparents, every time that obedience is there, actually speaking, we are pleasing that Supreme Lord. Because it is in the same line. That is why Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava. It purifies the mind. Because obedience means struggle. Giving up your likes and dislikes for somebody else's pleasure. Right. If this way you live, then what is the promise of the Lord? Yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmyaham. If you are living for God, it is a promise of God that God will take care of everything. So yoga-kṣemaṁ means what? Yogaha apraptasya prapanam. Kṣemaha praptasya rakshanam. What is yoga? Acquisition. What you don't have, you are putting forth effort to get it. That is yoga. See, the meaning of yoga changes. According to context, you have to take the right meaning. Kṣema means what? Whatever you have, the effort you put forth to preserve it. That is kṣema. So, acquisition and preservation. Throughout our life, this is what we do. Either we are trying to get what we don't have, or we are trying to preserve and maintain what we already have. Bhagavan says, throughout our life, this is all what we are doing, yoga and kṣema. Bhagavan says, that aspect I will take care. You don't have to worry. This is a law of the cosmos. If you are working for your family, family will look after you. If you are working for an organization, organization will have to look after you. Many people are working here for Caterpillar. So whatever instruments are needed, facilities are needed, Caterpillar have to look after, isn't it? Some machinery is needed, instruments are needed. Whatever is needed, they will provide. Why? Because you are working for that company. Company will have to look after you. Company will have to give salary. Everything the company will have to. This is a law of the cosmos. You are working for someone, that person will look after you. You are working for a higher authority, you are working for a nation, nation will look after you. If this is the law, if suppose you are performing all action for the sake of God, then who will have to look after you? God. That is yoga-kṣemaṁ. Working for God means, Bhagavan, I am here to please you. With my action, I don't have to do something and all that. With my own duties, my own responsibilities, I am doing it in such a way as a worship of yours, walking the path of dharma. Then the promise of Bhagavan is, I will look after you. Yoga-kṣemaṁ. Now just imagine, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent God taking care of you. Will you lack anything? You will never lack anything in life. Physical, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, financial, whatever it is. This is how we should become free from stress, strain, tension, worry, anxiety. This is the way. You don't have to worry at all. There is somebody who will look after you. But what is the condition? He will not look after everybody, No, Swamiji, he is looking after plants, birds. Yes, because they are not given choice. When there is no choice, he will look after you. But once the choice is given, you have to exercise this choice. What are the two choices available? I can live a life ignoring God. I can live a life bowing down to God. This is the choice available. I can live an egocentric life or God-centric life. If you are living an egocentric life, then this may not work. It will not work. If you are breaking all the laws, then it is true everywhere, isn't it? In a family, this man comes home drunk, doesn't work, beats his wife, children. Then that love and respect which he is supposed to get from the family, he will not get. The protection he is supposed to get from the family, he will not get. Why? He is not doing his responsibility as a family member. So this answers why there is so much of suffering in this world. Why there is so much of suffering? Swamiji, God is infinitely compassionate. Why is He allowing all this suffering to happen? So many tragedies, wars, this, that. You say yoga-kṣemaṁ, vahāmyaham, nobody's yoga-kṣema is taken care. You see, there is a condition. Yoga-kṣemaṁ, vahāmyaham, Bhagavan did not say. If you live this way, yoga-kṣemaṁ, vahāmyaham. There is an if. Yes or no? There is a condition. You satisfy that condition, then yes, yoga-kṣemaṁ, vahāmyaham. Don't quote it just independently. Ye janāḥ paryupāsate, with this condition, teṣāṁ. Teṣāṁ only. Teṣāṁ eva. Choice is given. As far as others are concerned, animals, birds, no choice is given. So Bhagavan takes care. The moment you become a human being, freedom is given. Egocentric life or God-centric life. If your life is God-centric, there is absolutely nothing to worry. Future may be completely uncertain. There is nothing to worry. I don't know what is going to happen in the future, but one thing I know, God is with me. If this is the way the voice is telling from within, there is absolutely nothing to worry at all. This is how actually karma phala tyaga happens. Future is absolutely uncertain, but the mind is at peace. This is real peace. But there is a price to be paid for this peace. What is the price? Obedience and discipline. Alert living. A life of God remembrance. A life of God obedience. Yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmyaham. If you see this universe, every being is so beautifully taken care. The monkey is put on the tree. The monkey has been given the ability to survive on the tree. Hanging, jumping, etc. A fish is put in water, the fish is given the ability to survive in water. A polar bear is put in Arctic regions, it has been given the ability to survive there. Food is also provided there. This is called as yoga-kṣemaṁ. Whatever is needed, it is provided. Chameleon. It seems its tongue goes faster than the fastest car. That's the speed with which it sticks out its tongue and sticks the prey and gets it. You see what all varieties of yoga-kṣemaṁs are available in this world. What all ways. It can change its color. You can't even make out that it is there. The background and the foreground, everything one. See, these are all the glories of Bhagavan. Vibhuti it is. Bhagavad Vibhuti. This is the way he is taking care of everybody. But when it comes to human beings, choice is given. Because Bhagavan says, my dear child, now you are the highest. You are the crest and crown of creation. So now I give you the freedom. You can live your life according to your own terms, or you can bow down to me. If you bow down to me, yes, I will enter your life, I will take care of you. If you allow me to come into your house, I will take care of you. But if you keep the doors closed, I am helpless. Whatever karma you do, karma phala will come to you, you will have to face. But if you allow me freedom, then I will come. But then the condition is you have to obey me. You see? So which is better? Allowing God to take care of our life, or we ourselves taking charge of our life? Which is better? No doubt about it. So actually, human life, we are going through 3 different stages. The first one is choiceless surrender. That's the first stage. Animals, birds, etc. They have no choice. Choiceless surrender. The second stage is choiceful revolt. Which God? I don't see God. I don't believe in God. I must. That is called as choiceful revolt. And final stage is choiceful surrender. I understand that. I only suffer when I revolt. Last stage is choiceful surrender. This is human life. Yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmyaham. So you have to just do what you are supposed to do. Ensure that you are in tune with divine. Listen to that voice. Obey that voice. Surrender to voice. Be humble. Be grateful. Be prayerful. Then that divine will take care of everything. That is yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmyaham. Then life is life of peace. Intuitively you know everything will be taken care. Even when the storms of life come, nothing affects you. Because you know that you are not alone, somebody is there with you, who will take care of you. A strong presence of God is felt. From that comes peace. Intense peace. As Bible says, a peace that passeth all understanding. You can't even understand what that peace is. Sukhamatyantikam yattad buddhigrahyam atindriyam Veti yatra na chaivayam sthitas chalati tattvataha. Immense peace. That peace comes only with this union with God. And that comes with intelligent living. And what is intelligent living? ananyāḥ māṁ cintayantaḥ nityābhiyuktānāṁ. Nityābhiyuktānāṁ. This is the way. And what is the ultimate yoga-kṣemaṁ? The ultimate yoga-kṣemaṁ is moksham. While living, your yoga-kṣema is taken care, and the atyantika yoga-kṣema is nothing but moksha. Freedom from birth-death cycle. Let us chant the last one. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Yes. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Surrender unto me alone. When you live a life of surrender and obedience. Now what actually do you mean by surrender? Sarva dharman parityajya mam sharanam praja. Give up all your dharma. What? Give up all your dharma? Now, what is this dharma here? So, one meaning is duty. One meaning. Dharma means duty. So what are the dharmas we have? One is called samanya dharma. Samanya dharma. The second is called vishesha dharma. And the third one is called swadharma. So what is samanya dharma? General duty. Applicable to all. Matrudevo bhava. Pitrudevo bhava. Acharya devo bhava, satyam vada, dharmam chara. This is called a samanya dharma. General. Speak the truth, be humble, etc. Then there is vishesha dharma, specific dharma. What is specific dharma? With respect to your varna and ashrama. If you are a brahmachari, you have a dharma. If you are a grihastha, you have a specific dharma. Vanaprastha, sannyasa, specific dharma. Then that becomes vishesha dharma. That is ashrama dharma. Then there is a varna dharma also. Nowadays it may not be that applicable, but once upon a time it was applicable. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. In modern context, based on your profession, you have certain duties. In the modern context, we can put that way. Vishesha dharma, specific duty. But then, even further, there is